does Tiffany Henyard keep getting away with this stuff? Hey, this stuff is crazy, y'all. What is up, my peoples? Welcome back to Criminal Matter Reactions. It's your boy Pizza J coming at y'all with another video, man. And y'all already know, gotta talk about the super mayor as long as she is the super mayor. We ain't got too much longer, it don't seem. I'm finna go check out the Pink Book Lessons channel. The title of this video is Shutdown. Tiffany Henyard locked down government to get her way. That's just crazy, Joe. I just didn't know. I didn't know a mayor could be this powerful. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm learning something new every day. Politics is as crazy than I thought. Hey, man, before we get into this video, hit that like and subscribe to your boy, man. I appreciate that, man. It costs y'all nothing, and it does so much for me and my family, man. Let's roll into this video, though. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Henyard says a shutdown would mean ceasing assistance programs for seniors and after-school programs for children, and potentially laying off more than 100 township workers.
It's kind of hurtful to even mention the potential of layoffs. I don't want that. I want our people to work. It's the holiday season.
Thornton Township, the largest township in Illinois, is in crisis right now. The Cook County Township, just south of Chicago, has been shut down. Township Supervisor Tiffany Teflon Tahoe has taken drastic measures to force her will on the community. The local government is at a standstill with buildings closed, services suspended, and chaos mounting. Her excuse for kicking her colleagues and employees out of the buildings, leaving citizens unable to handle their township business, is that the township's insurance policy expired without a new policy being put in place. But let me tell you, this shutdown isn't about an insurance policy, as the city girl mayor claims. No, it's a calculated move to tighten her grip on power. The super mayor is getting super desperate as her control is slipping away. Remember, Tiffany Tahoe is not only the supervisor of Thornton, but she's also the mayor of Dalton. And honestly, in both positions, she's always finding herself in the middle of a power struggle. This is all stemming from a trustee recently stepping down, leaving a vacant seat on the Thornton Township Board, and Tiffany is trying to fill this vacancy herself, looking to handpick someone loyal to her to solidify and maintain her control, which will also allow her to continue her questionable management of the township's finances and resources. But two other trustees, Carmen Carlisle and Chris Gonzalez, are standing in her way. Both Carmen and Chris oppose the city girl mayor's plan. They want voters to decide who fills the trustee position, ensuring transparency and fairness. But instead of working with them, Tiffany has taken a shocking step, shutting down this entire township government to force their hand. She's telling everybody that the shutdown is due to an expired insurance policy, which she says can't be renewed without a vote from the trustees. However, this is a misleading narrative because historically the supervisor renewed the insurance policy as an ordinary part of doing business without a board vote. So why is she refusing to act now? It's very simple.
She mad.
By keeping the government shut down, Tiffany hopes to pressure Chris and Carmen into attending a meeting where she can push through her appointment of a loyal trustee.
Except for Tiffany Henyard's staff.
Okay, dang. I swear, like I said earlier, I did not know mayors had this much power, Joe. But the politics has been on the side. Like, I'm sure my age, whatever, but politics didn't used to be like this 20, 30 years ago, Joe. This stuff this has become a freaking reality show for real, man. It used to be a little more weird. I mean, of course, I'm not saying that they was honest or whatever and all that. We ain't gonna say all that. We know they was doing underhanded stuff, but it was more silk to them. They was moving a little bit more. Now they just like, fuck it, we out here now. We gonna show all y'all whatever, blase Skippy. It is what it is, Joe. They said I'm not laughing at the situation. It doesn't make it good, but she is abusing her power, Joe. I tried to be on her side, but she abusing her power like a mother.
There were literally more news cameras present tonight than Thornton Township residents. One trustee telling me all of this boils down to an open Board of Trustees seat. It's nearly an empty room, just two residents in attendance, along with Supervisor Tiffany Henyard's staff.
Unfortunately, we cannot pay your bill or do anything to move forward because the Board of Trustees did not show up.
Henyard wanted to move forward on agenda items, including renewing insurance policies, township bills, establishing a new bank account, and filling a vacant trustee seat. Is it safe to say that you all's fear is that Henyard could appoint a yes man?
Oh, definitely correct. I mean, my assumption is that's the what's intended.
Chris Gonzalez is one of 2 trustees who opted not to attend tonight's meeting. He told me after December 7th, residents will decide who their 4th trustee will be. In addition to unanswered questions about spending, Gonzalez says that's why he and trustee Carmen Carlisle will stay away.
That's our intention, is to let it go to the people, let them decide. Obviously, we're adults. Whoever gets picked, that's who we're going to work with.
Dang.
Micah and Ray, a
Cool.
spokesman
At
for
least some people
Supervisor
fight for
Tiffany
people.
Henyard, warns this could be just the start of closures as political infighting between leaders here begins to shut out the people they serve.
Oh my goodness.
With shock and frustration, Thornton Township residents had no choice but to leave the government's main building almost as soon as they arrived. A Supervisor Tiffany Henyard sign in the window announcing the building is closed.
I was coming to find out about my taxes and not knowing the building was closed. Seeing Tiffany's name on the building is like...
The place that houses the clerk's
She
office,
knew
the
what was
assessor's
up.
office, where residents can apply for financial assistance to help pay for their utilities. Now locked to the public with little explanation of how long it could stay that way.
I got off work early to take care of this, but I guess I wasted my time.
Henyard has been warning for the past couple of weeks that the township could shut down because its insurance policy expired this month.
The lawyers have told us several times that we will not be able to continue to operate because we do not have insurance. And I just want to put that out there because I put it out there every single time. So now we're going to make provisions to move forward.
At last night's scheduled meeting, she blamed opposing trustees for not showing up again to take a vote.
They are not doing their job. They are neglecting their duty.
We could have took care of this a while back.
Chris Gonzalez is one of those trustees. He says they've never had to vote for an insurance policy before. He's skipping meetings so Henyard can't reset the clock to appoint another trustee who will vote yes on her spending.
There was a form that could have been signed off on by the Tiffany Henyard, someone else in the administration, that would have just basically renewed the insurance. It would have went on forward. They chose not to do that. They chose to use it as a ploy, and now it got to the point where I don't think they know what to do.
Months of political stalemate boiling over. As a Henyard spokesman tells WGN News, they're awaiting guidance from township lawyers. More buildings and services could be impacted by the end of the week.
This mess that they're going through.
And it's just crazy. She messed with people's lives, though. She is messing with people's livelihood right now. All for power. All because she don't want... She either playing a hissy fit or trying to get people that mess with her, because I think she can't even get to her second position. I know she can't apply for the the governor's race. The mayor's race is like in another month or two from now from recording. But she just throw a hissy fit, Joe. That's crazy. And you messing with hundreds of people's lives, man. Hundreds of people, man. This is crazy.
It really don't make no sense, but we have to deal with it.
Trustee Chris Gonzalez is one of 2 trustees who've called a special meeting for Friday afternoon to try to address some of the essential township business, but they will need a quorum to be able to take any action. We're live in South Holland tonight. Jenna Barnes, WGN News.
Thank you, Jenna.
As usual, Tiffany is up to her trifling ways. This government shutdown is not about insurance. She's only using insurance as an excuse. Her actions follow a troubling pattern and an outright abuse of power. Both Chris and Carmen formally supported her, but Tiffany Tahoe lost their support due to ongoing allegations of corruption and mismanagement. Carmen, once Tiffany's loyal assistant, has since distanced herself after the FBI began investigating the Super City Girl mayor's actions. No doubt this shutdown is affecting thousands of residents who rely on government services. From closed offices to inaccessible programs, the community is bearing the brunt of Tiffany Tahoe's political games.
I'm a resident of the village of Dalton. I am also a resident of Thornton Township. So I am very concerned about what has been happening in the administration of the village of Dalton and the administration here at Thornton Township.
Adding to the controversy is Tiffany's 2 positions. Both are in jeopardy, as she's still getting nearly $50,000 as mayor and a staggering $230,000 as supervisor. The latter she didn't even get a single vote for. She was installed in the position without a vote. And now with the 2025 election looming, her desperation is evident. After failing to secure the Democratic nomination, she's relying on a write-in campaign to hold on to that $230,000 supervisor position.
For Supervisor Napoleon Harris.
Henyard left emotional and upset knowing her name will not appear on the April ballot, to the pleasure of many in the room.
Now, this isn't the first time Tiffany has used some form of a shutdown as a weapon. She has a history of locking out citizens, trustees, and other elected officials to maintain control. Remember the one time she locked out the Thornton Township assessor?
This was your office?
Yes.
What happened when you tried to open it?
It doesn't work.
The lock got changed.
Yes.
She literally locked out. What the crap?
That's right. Thornton Township Assessor Cassandra Elston got locked out of her own office, what appears she believes to be retaliation from Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard. Now, both are elected positions, and the assessor says the supervisor has no legal standing to take any action over her office. Elston has been critical of Henyard's actions, including massive spending, as we reported last week, using Township and Village of Dalton employees to benefit a charitable fund that she created last year.
Yeah, I covered that back in 2023 when I first blew up this story on YouTube. But this time, the stakes are higher. With her power slipping and investigations closing in, the super city girl mayor is willing to cripple an entire township to get her way. As of now, trustees Chris and Carmen remain firm in their stance. They are refusing to attend Tiffany's meetings, knowing it would allow her to bypass the democratic process. The two have a special public meeting coming up, and their goal is simple. Let the people decide who fills the trustee position. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Basically, Tiffany is saying if she's not able to install somebody into that elected position herself, then she's going to sabotage the whole township. Should the city girl mayor be allowed without opposition to pick a new trustee, or should the people vote for their new trustee in the general election that's coming up in a couple of months in Thornton Township? Tell me what you think below. Special thank you to Elmer. I appreciate you, Elmer, for all of your support, as well as our brothers Charles H., Dark Power, and Emmett. If you want to show your support for the channel too, you have to use PayPal for now. The link is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.
Dang. Like always, I'm gonna leave a link to this channel down below. Pink Book Lessons be throwing down some really good videos, man. Check her channel out, man. But hey, shout out to the two the two people that standing against her that don't want to be appointed just because you want somebody in there. That's what's up. That's some real stand. That's some humanity. That's doing the right thing. Let the people choose. That's what's up, man. So if the people do choose to vote them in, they'll feel better other than you putting them in. That's cool. I like that, man. But yeah, everything I learned about Tiffany Henyard, I don't keep up with it blow by blow, but the more I learn, the more I don't like, man. And stuff like this, that's not cool. You're affecting people's lives, and it'll never be cool, man. That really sucks, man. But hey, if y'all made it this far, hit that like and subscribe to your boy, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Stay safe out there. Stay mindful and enjoy your holidays, man. I'm out, show. Peace.